While watching the night sky, you may notice something racing among the stars. These are Earth's artificial satellites, human-made objects that have been sent into orbit around our planet. Since the Soviet Union, now called Russia, kicked things off with Sputnik in 1957, thousands of satellites have been launched. These satellites perform many tasks. Some help us with our communications. Others watch our planet from above. Others still help us to explore the universe. There's even one satellite that currently has humans on board. This is the International Space Station, or ISS for short, our crewed outpost in space, and it is the largest object orbiting the Earth, equivalent to the size of a football field. The International Space Station flies over the Earth at about 400 kilometers above the surface. On each of these passes, we can see the ISS as a bright point of light, moving as it reflects sunlight off its surface to the observer on the Earth. Using satellite tracking websites and planetarium applications, you can find out when and where to look for the International Space Station. Once you know where and when to look, it's time to head outside. When you're outside looking for the International Space Station flyover, you're always going to be seeing it move from west going towards the east. Sometimes it's found high in the sky and sometimes it's down really, really low. So you want to make sure that you don't have trees and big buildings next to you to actually watch these passes of the International Space Station. When the International Space Station enters our view, it appears as a quickly moving bright point of light. Traveling at 27,000 kilometers per hour, it crosses our sky in a matter of minutes. If you miss a particular pass or want to see it again, you may only have to wait an hour and a half as the ISS orbits the Earth once every 93 minutes. On occasion, you may even see the International Space Station cross paths with the Sun or Moon, allowing for a dramatic transiting view. The astronauts on the International Space Station have been seeing incredible views of the Earth from space for over the past 20 years. In the early days, the International Space Station crews were actually ferried to the ISS, or the International Space Station, by the Space Shuttle. When the Space Shuttle was retired in 2011, NASA, the Canadian Space Agency, and other nations became solely reliant on the Russian Soyuz rocket to ferry astronauts to the International Space Station. Scheduled to launch on May 27, 2020, the SpaceX Crew Dragon will return human orbital launch capability to North American soil once again. This first crewed launch of this new spacecraft will carry 2 astronauts to the International Space Station. After the Crew Dragon launches on a Falcon 9 rocket, it may be visible chasing the International Space Station across the night sky on its day-long trip to meet up with the station. So when you're outside the next time looking at the International Space Station, don't forget to look up and wave hi to the astronauts as they fly over your location. Stay safe and stay curious.